years ago. I just wasn't sure how to go about it, but in my mind, I was so set on it. Then I started looking back on why
PewDiePie getting old, bro. Like I see it on his face, bro. Am I getting old? Do I look like I'm old? How do I look? Y'all look old. I know I'm fat, but like, do I look old too? You already old?
I started YouTube, or when I started, you know, I was in Sweden. I was living in all alone. I was technically on a good track, you know. I was in university. I had my career path laid in front of me. I knew, even though I wasn't feeling good, I knew I would be fine. But I remember how stuck I felt at that time, just doing something I didn't want to do whatsoever. So I was just doing YouTube, hoping, praying. Because it wasn't even a job back then, really, for gaming channels at least. But maybe it would work out. And just remembering how stuck I felt back then to now, where I just feel so free, I just wanted to really say thank you for that.
Bro, I'm watching a video. Why are you blowing out my eardrum? What's wrong with you, bro?
Possible. There's been a lot of changes on the channel.
Nah, I'm playing, bro. Thank you for the 20 gifted, my boy. They're getting money. I ain't gonna lie.
Lately, so I figured it made sense to do kind of an update video on looking on the past and where the channel is now and where it's going in the future. As you know, which I've kind of shoved in your face, me and Marcel moved to Japan, and I feel like, you know, on the topic of quitting, now would really be the perfect time, you know.
I would move to Japan too if I'm done with YouTube. But I don't think I'm ever gonna be done with YouTube. Well, maybe I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing.
You know, my channel kind of peaked. We tried so many different things, done so many different things, and I just, yeah, it'd be the perfect, you know, we moved to Japan, and so they lived happily ever after. It's funny because I even see comments kind of like begging me to quit, like, bro, just quit already. What else do you want? And I get it. It makes sense, right? But the awkward part is, I'm still here. Post credit. Hey guys, I'm not quitting.
I know he's not
yeah,
quitting.
2 years ago when I decided I was
like, yo,
quit,
bro, like, all right, he quits, and then what? What does he do? What do you do when you quit? You do nothing. What are you gonna do? Like, think about that. Like, what are you gonna do once you quit? Nothing. You're gonna be bored all day, bro.
It was because I had gone through so much drama at the time, and you know, it hasn't always been perfect, but I do feel like I've gone through a lot of scrutiny as well, and the negative would just outweigh the good at that point. But it didn't feel right to quit just because other people, especially when so many people are still being so supportive, you know? And yeah, I look back on my 10 years on YouTube, and it's been a wild fucking ride, and I would do it all again in a heartbeat. I'm so grateful for all the memories and experience that I had so far, but the thing is, I don't want to do it again. Because I'm a different person now because of it. I look back on everything that we've done and I'm super proud of it, and it's amazing, but you know, I'm ready for new experiences and different things. I think I realized at that time that, you know, keep trying to push the channel to grow more and more and more all the time wasn't doing anything.
PewDiePie was born in what? God damn. $1989. Damn. That ain't 32 years old. Holy fuck.
Anything for me personally. I wasn't getting anything out of the money or the recognition or the fame. At least that part had kind of peaked, you know? What am I gonna do with more? I don't know. Felt like I was growing the channel just because it's expected of you to do so. You have to keep pushing your YouTube channel, keep growing, keep seeing those numbers go up, you know? Because that's what's expected of you, but just realize, like, why? Why? I think I realized that if I had 100 less of subscribers or whatever, or thousands less, I would still feel just as accomplished and just as proud of myself. So what's the point of always trying to push it, you know? But I would always just keep trying to grow the channel as best as I can, you know? The views are there and everyone wants them to go up, and I I would stress out over every single upload. I got into really bad habits. I got out of them anyway, but you know, I just realized I was so addicted to YouTube at that point. It was all I really cared about.
Bro, but like that's a good thing though. Like people don't understand this shit. Like let me tell y'all something. It's not healthy, but it's not healthy, right? But you know why he's able to say that? You know why he's able to say he was in bad habits and all this other. He's racist, I know that. But you know why he could say like it was a bad habit and I should never do it again? Well, it's easy to say that shit when you have 111 million fucking subscribers, bro. You get what I'm saying? 2.9 million. Of course it was bad habits, but them bad habits got you here. So it's like, you gotta understand, like, yeah, it's unhealthy. Yeah, you bugging the fuck out. But the bugging the fuck out shit's what's gonna get you to where you could be like, all right, I was bugging out, but you gonna get there. You get what I'm saying? Does that make sense? That's like, it gotta be healthy. I'm sorry, that's how it works. He said a hard R, I didn't know that.
It really took up all my focus and energy for such a long time, really. And that's what made me successful. But I didn't necessarily feel more successful because of it, I guess is my point. I know this sounds kind of like I'm complaining. I'm just reflecting, really. So 2 years ago, I said I was going to retire. And that confused a lot of people because I still uploaded videos. But the thing is, what I meant was I just want to do YouTube the way I did it when I started, which was for fun. Believe it or not, I didn't do it to become this big channel or big character. And so instead I tried to
D3 donated $3. Yahoo B. Wish I found yaw shit back when yaw first started type shittle. This da vibe I been searching for a grip. Keep pushing and keep the positives energy you putting towards everyone BC it def hitting home for me.
Bueno, thank you for the big 3, you know what I'm saying? Smooth, shout out to you, bro. Thank you for the support, bro.
Focus on, what was fun about YouTube, which is really at its core just to share stuff with you guys. And I've been avoiding...
Somebody said, he just said the N-word. Relax, chat.
all the drama. Been a good boy. Thank you.
Wildin'.
Try to avoid all the bullshit and just try to enjoy it the best I can.
Fanum Fleet Orange, Fanum Fleet Orange, Fanum Fleet Orange, Fanum Fleet Orange, Fanum Troop, Fanum Troop, Fanum Troop, Fanum Troop.
Thank you for the sub. Can y'all not do that shit though when y'all resub?
And that's when I realized, why should I quit? It's my dream after all to do YouTube. I've worked so hard for this. I think other people could see it as
race videos. No, I don't really go to races.
Money. What else?
I like watching them though, but I don't
that's never that's at its core. That's never why I got into YouTube and enjoy.
How are we allowing racism? You losing me, bro. You giving me the same energy that the shorty I was on the phone with this morning. You losing me, bro. You losing me. How are we allowing it? What do you mean? We allowing it? Oh, not me? Okay, my bad. I'm about to say, like, how? But even the chat, how they allowed it, though?
Enjoyed it so much to begin with, so that's why I'm still here. I still enjoy sharing stuff with you guys.
What's up, A?
I don't want to just give all that up. For a long time though, your channel goes through a lot of changes. I mean, I started doing Call of Duty videos, and then I went into horror, and then Hot Wheels, and it's just constantly been changing. And I think when you do it for such a long time, it comes with the price of letting some people down because they prefer a certain type of content, and there's always going to be expectations.
Yeah, I think he was trolling, by the way.
And people having different preferences, which I understand, obviously. But it also makes it feel like
hey, somebody said, bro, I'm still watching ads.
always letting someone down. And whatever you're doing is never good enough. And I know a lot of people feel very strongly about certain videos that I did in the past should come back, Pew News or Meme Review or more gaming. But to me, those things are just not stuff I'm personally that into anymore. I mean, sure, I still play games, and I'll always enjoy that, and there will always be that in the channel. But at the moment, I don't have that much time.
It's like me and story times. I love story times. Like I'm going to do story times in music and in other ways, and I'm probably going to do story times in short films and movies, bro. The issue is I got a little older, and I didn't like the fact that I don't like that girls could just look at my shit because they do weird shit. Like, you gotta understand, we live in a fake perfect world, bro, where the baddest shorty on Instagram is really a widow, low key, and a lot of shit like that. Just know. So I kept running into this issue where I had these things watch my story times and then panic. They wouldn't even they don't want to talk to me no more. And I said, why though? And I thought it was like, oh, she probably found the biz corny or some shit. Nah. Hold on. She was fucking with the videos. She just didn't want to become a story time gang. You see what I'm saying? So I was like, damn. And I was like, oh Lord. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna still drop my shit. It's just gonna be a different type of way. Cause it was getting bad, bro. 1, 2 shorties, I don't care. But 15, 20 is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. They always like, nah, you gonna make me into a story time. Nope. So I'm like, eat a dick. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna like God to me. Hello, Wayne. My day is officially done. I finished my daily prayers towards Lord. What the fuck? Nah, I gotta hear this shit.
OCG donated $3. Hello, Fanum. My day is officially done. I've finished my daily prayers towards Lord Fanum, and spent most of my day defending your grace on Twitter. Thank you once again, Fanum, for an amazing day. Your stream is the equivalent of me going to church.
Yo.
Been spending my days just enjoying Japan, really. But also looking back on a lot of my content,
defending me on Twitter.
So lame. Doing videos talking about drama.
Nah, the army, the truth.
A couple days later, videos
troll.
about memes that changes like every other day. What's the point? It all just feels like distractions. And I'm not saying now my channel is so deep, but it just feels a bit shallow to always upload that kind of stuff. I kind of feel the same way about shorts, to be honest. They really just feel like distractions, and that's it. I don't want to sound preachy or anything. And for the future, I just want to keep doing videos the way I have been doing, sort of this tempo. At least my first year in Japan, I really just want to enjoy having fun here and making the most out of it and not stress about what the next upload is going to be all the time. And that feels really, really good. I have this bigger thing I filmed, for example, but I'm going surfing after this, and I'm, making choices like that. Sorry. It will just be a little longer. So yeah, I just really appreciate you guys sticking through all the changes, and I still do try my best, but I really, really appreciate all the understanding and support. Is it time? Yeah, why not? Some things never change.